Hello, my name is Reid, and today Zoya, Madison Monteith, and I will be discussing the biological effects associated with aging. Aging is a natural process of getting older as time goes on, but in a biological sense, it is the process by which our bodily functions deteriorate over time and our susceptibility to disease and death increases. While there's still a lot unknown about how exactly aging causes our bodies to deteriorate, there are certain biological characteristics that have been linked to aging. Some of the most significant among these are DNA damage and imbalanced metabolism. Symptoms associated with aging include loss of hearing and memory, weakened muscles and bones, declining skin health, and increased risk of certain diseases and cancers. There are many signal transduction pathways known to change with age, as shown on the screen, but today we'll be focusing on the Notch pathway.
The notch pathway occurs between two cells. In the first part of the pathway, in the reception phase, either the delta ligand or the jagged ligand of the sender cell attaches to a notch receptor on another cell known as the receiver cell. Then, in the transduction phase, the protease known as adenine cleaves off a part of the receptor that's outside of the cell. This is known as the S2 cleavage. Then another protein known as the gamma secretase cleaves the inside part of the receptor. This is known as the S3 cleavage. The NICD, which is the notch intracellular domain, goes into the nucleus and turns on other proteins that will turn genes on to elicit a response. These responses can help with the proliferation of cells, such as muscle cells, and the renewal of stem cells, and protect cells from apoptosis. The altered version of the notch pathway happens when there isn't enough of the delta or jagged ligand on cell membranes. As we age, these ligands are produced less, but scientists still don't exactly understand why this occurs. When there is less of the ligand, the reception phase occurs less frequently, and the rest of the pathway is activated less. Because of this, there will be less muscle repairs in cells, a decrease in the renewal of stem cells, and leads to the death of more cells, causing us to age.
Scientists are looking into various ways to counteract aging and age-related diseases. One such method is to destroy senescent cells. Senescent cells, unhealthy or sick cells, lack telomeres, which are the tips of our chromosomes that protect them from DNA damage. These senescent cells don't die off, and instead harm the other cells around them. By injecting the proteins necessary to initiate cell death, proteins which senescent cells lack, hence why these cells do not die off, scientists hope that will kill the senescent cells, thus preventing further damage. Other methods involve replenishing NAD plus coenzyme molecules, and we may also be able to replenish our stem cells, which are produced less with age, which may in turn help our body regenerate faster and not deteriorate with age. Eating properly and exercising regularly is a common way to ensure healthy aging and decrease the risk of developing age related diseases as well.